Hi, friends. One of the many things that the pandemic has changed over the last couple of years is annual conference. That's the yearly gathering of United Methodist clergy and laity from West Ohio that usually happens the first or second week of June at the Chautauqua community of Lakeside on Lake Erie. I've been going there every year since 1997. My son Matthew has gone every year of his life. I think he only missed one. He was 2 weeks old the first time he went to annual conference. When conference is not in session, Matthew and I like to do fun things like visit with friends and ride bikes and play shuffleboard or eat ice cream, or to visit the lighthouse at Marblehead. This is a picture of Matthew and me looking through a telescope at Marblehead. He was 6 or 7 that year. That was a long time ago. He turns 21 this weekend. Have you ever looked through a telescope like that? Or maybe through an astronomical telescope? When you look through a telescope, the things that you see had been there all along. You just couldn't see them until you magnified them. The telescope doesn't make the objects bigger, but it makes our ability to see them bigger. Psalm 34:3 says, "O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together." To magnify God is not to make God bigger. That would be impossible. To magnify God is to enlarge our awareness of and our ability to perceive God. Just like a telescope allows us to see what was already there, so magnifying God enables us to perceive God already at work. We magnify God, for example, when we consider the miracle of life that causes our heart to beat and our lungs to breathe, even without us remembering to give the orders. What causes our eyes to open in the morning so that we are resurrected each new day after the mini death of sleep? We magnify God when we consider the music of a child's voice saying, "Mom, Dad." They're just air molecules blowing into our ears in configurations that we have learned to recognize. But that one sound is so sweet we never get tired of hearing it. How can air molecules beating on an eardrum produce such joy? We magnify God when we consider the beauty of summer, green leaves on the trees, white, yellow, blue, purple, and pink flowers in a grassy field, and the clear blue sky. They're all just colors, light waves at some recognizable points on the photo spectrum, but why do they make us so glad to be alive? Where does their beauty come from? Those are all miracles. They're little manifestations of God crying out to anyone who is paying enough attention, God lives. God cares. God is unspeakably good. Sometimes it just takes a little more effort, a little more time, a little more attention to magnify the little miracles in our life and to notice God already and always at work. I hope you take the opportunity to look through the telescope of faith and to notice the ways, large and small, that God is working in and around you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.